LEGO Maniacs. It's Tyler Lego Guy here, and welcome to another episode for Old School Wednesdays. And I have to say, this is one of my favorite $20 sets that LEGO's ever made for the castle theme. And it is none other than the King's Battle Chariot. That set 7078 had 103 pieces, 4 minifigs, came out in 2009, retailed for 20 US like we talked about. Now nowadays this set's going for 46 new or 29 used. Great set. Awesome minifigs. We're gonna get into the positives. There is one negative though, but all in all, very, very good set. But yeah, enough talk. Let's get right into it. And to begin, let's take a look at the main build, the only build in this set, which is the King's Chariot. So I'll give you guys a 360 view of it. Very, very nice looking. Look at these massive big wheels. I mean, that is fantastic. A couple things, let's just start on the front. So you have the horse with the headgear, which is awesome. To kind of protect them. And then it runs its way into the chariot. I love these chains as reins. That is fantastic. And then you have these big pikes on either side. So it's kind of the idea that they could just run through these trolls and kind of kill them. If you're a kid, there's huge playability with this. Let's just stand this guy up. You can kind of see how you can kind of play with that as a child. And then one thing I'm going to mention that I really appreciated about this chariot is look how big the interior is. You could fit easily 4 minifigs in this set. There's 2 included, but you could very easily fit 4, one more there and one in the back, if not more. Then in the back they have a treasure chest, some nice looking flags, just great looking model, the nice crossbow at the front so the king can shoot basically the trolls. And I'll just show you guys the treasure. This was kind of a letdown a little bit because they didn't use the little coin pieces that are have the chrome coin pieces. But I mean, rubies is still, that's a pretty good little inclusion. I mean, you can't get too picky with that. The one thing I will mention about this chariot, as much as I do like it, I do wish that they had 2 horses, because it kind of seems ridiculous that this one horse is pulling this entire chariot. This could easily be 2 horses, if not 4. But anyways, we're getting picky, but that's just one flaw I find with this set. It has a very Egyptian type feel to it, which I thought was kind of unique. It's kind of a unique castle set in that respect, because it almost seems like it's an Egyptian chariot or an Assyrian chariot, as opposed a European middle-aged chariot. But anyways, very cool looking set, love it. Let's now get into the 4 minifigs, and this set contains one of my old-time favorite sets. That's part of the reason I love this set as well, because it's only 20 US, at least when it retails. And here we have 3 of the 4 minifigs, so I'll give you a 360 view of them. Very, very nice, especially for 2009. So a couple things I wanted to center in on. Nice looking shields for the trolls. It's kind of like skeleton faces. Let's just remove them so you can kind of see their torsos a little bit better. They are different actually. The one with the kind of bronze helmet on the far right, I do believe is kind of like a commander of the trolls. And then you have just the basic soldier in the middle. There is no back face printing, any back torso printing, but I do appreciate all the armor on them. It really reminds me of the Viking type theme. This guy obviously has chains. This guy has obviously some plate mail, although it's kind of rugged armor. It's kind of thrown together, which is awesome. They're trolls. This is obviously a huge copy, a little bit off of Lord of the Rings. And then on the top, on the far right, we have the King Soldier. Nothing too crazy. He has that nice big halberdier spear point, which I do appreciate. That's really cool, and he can kind of jab people out of the chariot, as you guys saw. But yeah, those are the first 3 minifigs. Let's now take a look at my favorite minifig in this set. Here's my favorite minifig out of this set. I am a sucker for kings if they're done right, and this guy's definitely done right. Look at his beautiful gold sword, gold crown. You got the blue plume on the top. I'll just take his helmet off, or his crown. There's that nice Viking face, so they kind of use this in this theme again. The nice plate mail armor with the crown on, nice leg printing, just fantastic looking king. The only knock I have on the set is it doesn't have a cape. He doesn't have a cape. Not the end of the world, but I would appreciate that. They also have a nice, you take off the plate mail. There is front torso printing, even back torso printing. So this is just an extremely detailed minifig, and it's part of the reason why this set's so expensive. Just an awesome looking king. And here he is back put together. I just wanted to kind of show him off again, all built up. Just awesome looking minifig. One of my favorite castle minifigs of all time. But yeah, those are the minifigs. Let's now get into the end of the review and get my final. Well guys, that was my review. Hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, this Chariot's awesome. I mean, I love the fact that they use chains as kind of reins for the Chariot. The King minifig is fantastic. I love the amount of room in the Chariot as well to fight in. Again, that one flaw is it only has one horse. If anything, they should have 2 horses, and if they really wanted to knock it out of the park, 4. So I didn't like, that the Chariot's so big and there's only one horse kind of like leading it. But besides that, really good set. Love the treasure. I love the big wheels on the Chariot. The big, basically spear points on either side of the Chariot. It's just, they did a great job on this set. Like it's awesome. You get a couple bad guys too, so that you have something to fight with. But let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this set. Do you like it? Do you not? Do you possibly own it? I'd really recommend any castle lover picking this set up and maybe modding a little bit so that it fits 2 horses, which I don't think would be too hard. You might have some issues with the reins though. That's the only thing I'm seeing. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. But if you like this video, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing and click that bell so you're notified for any future old new sets we do on this channel. We do them every Wednesday. But yeah, thanks again for watching. I really appreciate all your guys' support, and I'll catch you on the next one.